Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Before I proceed for my new recipe, all the new viewers kindly subscribe my channel, view my videos, click on to thumbs up or the like button if you like my recipe and share it with your family, friends and relatives. Today's recipe is very amazing, it's very healthy. It is called Palak Kothimbir Vadi. And palak and kothimber together is a very good combination because it promotes a healthy bone, then a healthy skin and hair. It also what you call manages your digestive tract because of the content of high fiber and water. It's very healthy. All the people, right from the small kids till the aged people, all loves this vadi. Okay, so let us see the ingredients required for palak kothimbir vadi. Now here I have taken finely chopped palak. I have washed it thoroughly well and then chopped it. Similarly with kothimbir, that is the coriander leaves, I have washed it and chopped it. Along with that, I need some water to knead the dough or the batter. Then here I have taken a coarse paste of say one entire onion of garlic and crushed it along with 1 inch ginger and 2 green chilies depending on your spiciness that you require. Okay, then along with that I have taken say about 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds. Then gram flour or a besan 1.5 katori or cups. Then 1 cup or 1 katori rice flour. Then along with this I need other spices like cumin seeds, say about 3 teaspoons. Then 1.5 or 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 3 teaspoons of coriander powder along with the salt according to your taste. So let us mix all these ingredients together. So into palak I am adding kothimbir, the finely chopped kothimbir. Okay. Then into this I am going to add gram flour, then the rice flour, then I am going to add the coarse paste of ginger, garlic, green chili paste. Okay, then into these I'll first mix all this together. Okay, into these I'm going to add the turmeric powder 1/4. Okay, then 3 teaspoons of coriander powder. Okay, then 3 teaspoons of cumin seeds. Okay, then these sesame seeds. Okay, and I'm going to add salt according to taste. So I'm just going to add 3 teaspoons into this, and then later on after mixing it I will check the salt level and adjust my salt. Okay, now I will first mix all these together with the spoon, and then I will be adding water slowly to make it a batter. So it will take some time, so let us meet after 5 to 10 minutes. Into this I have added this utensil full of water. Into this utensil I get say about like this 2 cups of water. So I have added to it 2 cups of water. Now into this, to make it more crispy, I am going to add 1 ladle of oil. Okay, so much. And then I'm going to mix it well. Okay, like this. You mix it well, and I'm going to pour this solution or this batter, semi-solid batter, into these utensils which have been already been greased. So I'm just going to put them here into this. Three ladles here. 3 ladles here. Okay. Then again 1 ladle here. So you adjust the batter into these 2 utensils. Okay. And then with the help of spoon you spread it evenly. Okay. Like this, you spread it evenly and just give it a swirl. Wait, I'll just clean this. Nothing should go waste, no? Okay, I'll just wash. And then I'm just going to give this utensil a swirl so that it gets adjusted everywhere evenly. Now into the cooker I've taken so much of water, and into this water I'm going to put this ring. See this ring here, and into these rings I'm going to put these pots, utensils. I'll just put a cover to it. Okay, this cover, and then on the top this. Okay, no cover for this, and then I'm going to close this gas. Put the gas flame on, and I'm going to allow it to pressure cook till 3 whistles, 3 or 4 whistles. Okay, so let us meet after 3 or 4 whistles, and I will allow it to cool and then open it. That time I will show you how it looks. See, after steaming I have kept it for till 4 whistles and I allowed it to cool. It took almost say about 2 hours to cool down completely. So I have made like these 2 pots. One I just kept it like that, and the other one I have removed it, and I am going to cut it. Now this you can keep it into the fridge for entire 1 week, doesn't get spoiled, no taste change, nothing. So you can preserve it into the fridge. I'm just going to cut it. Okay, and I'm just going to cut it like this. See, so thick and so soft. See, so soft. That's all. Others I'll keep it later on. Okay, now here I have kept the oil already. It's hot, so now I will fry these from all the sides. Okay, lower medium flame. Yeah. So this is how I have fried my vadis. The rest others I'll be frying it later on, but for the presentation, this is how my palak kothambir vadi look like. If you like my recipe, please do it. Try and make it, and let me know your comments in the comments box. All the new viewers, kindly subscribe my channel. Don't forget to subscribe it and share my video with your friends, family and relatives. Thank you. It's very yummy, I'm telling you. Please do this. Thank you.